We are kicking off today with the latest Night of Champions update, and as the saying goes, the show must go on, which has never been more apt than for WWE's Night of Champions this weekend. With international tension at an all-time high, a fragile ceasefire existing between Iran and Israel, and significant airspace restrictions, the event is still happening this weekend. There's been significant travel issues as of late, following various strikes taking place, the latest being from Iran to US military sites in Qatar. Due to flight suspensions, several WWE personnel were stranded in the Middle East. However, they have since arrived in Saudi Arabia just in time for this weekend, where WWE will broadcast Smackdown and Night of Champions from Riyadh, continuing their long-standing relationship with Saudi Arabia. PW Insider has revealed that WWE superstars from Raw and SmackDown boarded a chartered flight at 5 p.m. Eastern and were joined by WWE's liaison to Saudi Arabia, John Gaburik, who met talent before takeoff to reassure and travel with them. According to reports, many of the WWE superstars were genuinely anxious, with one even contacting their family to bid goodbye just in case the situation went poorly. WWE is pushing ahead with the shows though, and most of the wrestlers were calm about things. This proves that nothing will stop a WWE event, with the company always looking to put on a show when possible. Now that the roster is in place, the events are ready to begin, with the Night of Champions set to be delivered to the world, regardless of the political tension and real-world drama. After an action-packed weekend in Saudi Arabia, WWE talent will be flying back to America to deliver Monday Night Raw. The show will start 2 hours earlier at 6 p.m. Eastern, as all of the Night of Champions fallout takes place. According to Fightful Select, the reason for this is because WWE will also be taping SmackDown after Raw airs live. WWE is giving the roster July 4th off, therefore they're taping the blue brand ahead of time to ensure that happens. WWE fans were blown away this past week on SmackDown when John Cena delivered his own version of CM Punk's pipe bomb. Cena commanded everyone's attention, from name-dropping Matt Cardona and Nick Nemeth to taking hits at his current rival by calling him Mr. TKO. With the world watching the undisputed WWE champion, many fans might have missed a subtle yet clever audible that the company called to make the situation look more realistic, as WrestleVotes revealed during a Q&A session. If you go back and rewatch the segment, you'll see after about 5 minutes of him laying there, a referee slides into the ring to check on him. I heard they did that to make it seem less cringy that he was just lying there, so it wasn't supposed to be the case, but someone in the back said, he can't just lay there for 10 minutes, send somebody out, and that's what they did. Cena's promo got everyone talking in a way that none of his heel work had done up until that point, but Punk being down on the mat for as long as he was certainly had some fans questioning what was going on. That's why the referee was sent into the ring to make things seem believable, and that decision was wise. Without that decision, Punk would have been forced to lay for almost 10 minutes without moving, which would have hurt his character. What did you think of John Cena's pipe bomb promo on CM Punk? Please share your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. Now, Dominik Mysterio was originally scheduled to defend his Intercontinental Championship against AJ Styles at Night of Champions, but that match has been officially pulled from the card. The announcement came during the June 23rd episode of Raw when Adam Pearce informed Styles that the match was off. No reason was given at the time, but WWE later confirmed that Dominik is dealing with an injury. According to reports from PW Insider, the issue is related to his rib cage, which led to him being removed from the June 28th Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia. This also puts to rest all the rumors that AJ Styles had refused to travel to Saudi Arabia. His absence from the match had nothing to do with travel issues. Fortunately, the injury isn't considered serious, and Dominik is not expected to miss much time. As for what's next, AJ Styles is still the top contender, and once Dominik is medically cleared, that Intercontinental title match is expected to be back on the table. Injuries are part of professional wrestling, although they're something nobody wants to see. This is particularly true for severe situations, such as Kevin Owens' ongoing neck problems. The former Universal Champion appeared on the latest What Do You Want to Talk About with Cody Rhodes, where he opened up about his neck. He revealed that he's been delaying the surgery to help the neck heal, yet issues are now starting to arise. I've been dealing with a pretty serious injury for a while. It's a problem with my spine, like my neck and back. The nerves are getting affected, my arms are going numb, my fingers, it's not great. So surgery is happening soon. I can't wait to get it done. Honestly, not just to get back in the ring, but to just not be in pain anymore. Of course, fans are eager to know when Owens will be back in the squared circle, and while he has provided a timeline, it's currently a very loose plan. As for when I'll be back, the hope is sometime in July, but I'm not going to rush it. It'll be when it's right. That's the priority, getting healthy the right way. Owens had revealed that the spinal cord damage was something that he ultimately couldn't ignore after trying to work through the pain, with the numbness and weakness eventually forcing him to act. Fortunately, his original WrestleMania 41 opponent Randy Orton hooked him up with his surgeon who had saved the veteran's career during his time away. Owens has now seen 4 specialists and remains confident in the plan in place. That's the positive news that WWE fans will have to cling to for now as Owens awaits surgery to see what is next. Whether he is back in July next year will remain to be seen, with the focus simply being on him getting healthy after so many years of putting his body on the line. Unfortunately, Owens isn't the only WWE superstar gearing up for surgery right now, as Chad Gable is also set to go under the knife, according to PW Insider Elite. WWE removed Gable from television after Penta's on-screen attack, and Bodyslam.net reported the injury forced some creative changes as WWE had to decide whether to pull him from television or just cut his schedule back. The extent of Gable's injury is currently unknown, and it's unclear how long he'll be out for post-surgery or if he'll continue working behind the scenes in a limited role. However, the one thing that's clear is that the timing couldn't be any worse for Gable due to the momentum he's been gaining lately. Gable had been mentoring the Creed brothers and Ivy Nile while also working on the El Grande Americano gimmick, which has proven to be a major hit. It's also frustrating for WWE due to how reliable Gable is as a worker, being the definition of a workhorse. However, with fans knowing how hard he works, there's no doubt he'll push for a return as soon as possible. What's your reaction to Chad Gable needing surgery? Do you think this derails his faction's momentum on Raw? Please share your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. Enjoying the video? A quick like goes a long way in helping us grow and deliver more wrestling news you care about. One man who's already on the shelf is Drew McIntyre, who has been absent from WWE television since his steel cage match against Damian Priest, and there are no plans to change that in the near future. During the WrestleVotes Q&A on WrestleBinge, it was revealed that despite being one of WWE's top stars, there are no imminent plans for him to return. McIntyre has been away, resting up several nagging injuries that he's been working through while also enjoying some personal time off from WWE's constant grind, and right now, there are no plans with him in mind. Although the WWE Great American Bash might not be happening until July 12th, fans have already started to find out what's going on because WWE's already taped next week's NXT episode. The 3-hour era of WWE Smackdown is officially over, as according to Ringside News, beginning July 4th, Smackdown will return to its traditional 2-hour format on the USA Network, this time for good. The outlet confirmed, "Fans frustrated with the longer runtime can finally breathe easy because this is not a temporary move. The 3-hour Smackdowns are done as of this week. This is a permanent change going forward." USA Network reportedly extended SmackDown to 3 hours as a test run aimed at boosting viewership numbers on Friday nights, but the results weren't what they'd hoped. Fan response was lukewarm, ratings didn't see significant growth, and according to reports, WWE wasn't earning extra revenue for the added hour, making the decision to drop it an easy call. Are you happy to see SmackDown go back to 2 hours, or do you think the extra time helped certain storylines breathe? Let us know in the comments below. Vickie Guerrero may be making her way back to WWE sooner than expected. As per Fightful Select, the former WWE manager has reportedly told people she plans to return to the company in a few weeks. While exact details remain under wraps, the timing is worth noting. WWE's upcoming Evolution event is right around the corner. Vickie was a staple of WWE programming between 2005 and 2018, known for managing big names like Edge and Dolph Ziggler, and for turning her loud "excuse me" catchphrase into one of the most infamous in WWE history. After parting ways with WWE in 2018, Vickie joined AEW between 2019 and 2023. That move reportedly caused friction with WWE, with Guerrero previously stating that the company cut her off due to her AEW involvement. However, it looks like things may have cooled down since then. She was spotted backstage at a SmackDown taping in September 2024, adding more fuel to the speculation about her WWE future. While nothing is confirmed just yet, signs are pointing toward a return, and fans could be hearing that unmistakable "excuse me" once again on WWE TV. Would you like to see Vickie Guerrero return to WWE? What role do you think suits her best today? Drop your ideas in the comments. Spoiler alert, if you don't want results and the match spoiled, skip the next 30 seconds. Yoshiki Inamura answered Obafemi's open challenge for the NXT title this week, yet the two men didn't square off due to Jasper Troy attacking him. That set up a #1 contenders match for next week on NXT, and Inamura is the man who wins. This means that Inamura will be getting his first ever shot at the NXT Championship, which is a huge moment for him. They'll compete at the Great American Bash, and Femi faces his toughest test yet in the form of an ex-NJPW star, as his reign will have reached over 165 days. A major match was also set for the women's division featuring WWE Evolution opponents Jordynne Grace and Jacy Jayne. The former TNA star will team with WWE's newest signing Blake Monroe, while Fallon Henley will team with the NXT Women's Champion in a major tag team match. The Great American Bash will take place on July 12th at the Center Stage Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, on a busy weekend for the company. WWE's Saturday night's main event will happen on the same night, followed by Evolution on July 13th. What do you think of these title matches? Does Inamura have a real shot at dethroning Femi, or is this just another notch on the champ's belt? Sound off in the comments and let us know. Back to the main roster now, and Aleister Black has been making waves since returning to WWE, reminding everyone of exactly what he's capable of inside the ring after 4 years away from the company. However, Black isn't just catching the eye of the fans, his performances have also impressed WWE management. According to PWInsider.com, WWE's creative department has praised Black extensively. The report claims that WWE is discussing giving Black a stronger push on SmackDown, with Damian Priest's 2023 run being a comparable idea. On top of Black impressing inside the ring, his merchandise sales are also impressive, while WWE higher-ups are pleased with his bell-to-bell action. Black has been interacting with various top stars on SmackDown intentionally to elevate him up the card. It appears that he's set to be fast-tracked to the next level, which could lead to him becoming one of the top guys on Friday nights. Do you want to see Aleister Black at the top of WWE? Should he chase a title? Please share your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. Abyss has officially closed the chapter on his in-ring career, and this time it comes directly from the man himself. Chris Park, better known to wrestling fans as Abyss, confirmed to Sean Ross Sapp that he has no intention of ever returning to the ring. His appearance in the WWE 2K25 Dunk and Destruction DLC sparked some speculation, but Park made it clear that a comeback isn't in the cards. He explained that he's completely happy in his current role as a WWE producer and has no plans or desire to wrestle again. While he's open to making a future appearance as his comedic alter ego Joseph Park, his days of competing are officially behind him. Park hasn't wrestled since joining WWE in 2018 and says he never pushed to be on screen during that time. He also reflected on how close he came to signing with WWE during the 2000s, expressing gratitude for the opportunities that eventually led him to the company. Though Abyss may no longer be competing inside the ring, his impact continues, now shaping matches and talent from behind the scenes. In non-WWE news, it's been confirmed that Bobby Lashley will be competing in his first independent event in over a decade this summer, after being announced for a European show. The AEW star will be heading to France to participate in an event run by BZ Wrestling on August 30th in Gennevilliers, France. It'll mark his first indie show since December 27, 2014, with Lashley having since worked for TNA, WWE, and now AEW. However, the Almighty is stepping back into the independent world, and while his opponent is unknown, the fans are certainly excited for it. AEW fans in Kent, Washington got a treat after the June 25th Dynamite and June 26th Collision tapings, as Bryan Danielson made a surprise appearance just for the live crowd. Although he's still not cleared to wrestle due to neck issues, Danielson stepped back into the ring for a quick moment. After Kyle O'Reilly lost to Kyle Fletcher and was attacked by Lance Archer, Max Caster interrupted and issued an open challenge. That's when Danielson came out to a massive reaction. Before a real match could begin, Adam Cole hit Caster with a super kick, allowing Danielson to apply the label lock. Caster tapped in just 8 seconds. Danielson then grabbed the mic and told the crowd he was Kyle Danielson for the night, jokingly joining the Paragon. His classic theme, The Final Countdown, played as he joked it was the final Kyle, giving fans a perfect send-off. This is the second time in recent weeks that Danielson has gotten physical despite not being cleared. Just days ago, he ran in after Dynamite Grand Slam Mexico to help Blue Panther in another untelevised segment. While AEW has confirmed he's still not clear for full-time action, it's clear Danielson's passion hasn't faded. Should he make one final in-ring run, or is it time to hang up the boots for good? Let us know in the comments. More AEW news now. After ending 2024 with a bang by airing special episodes of Dynamite, Collision, Rampage, and ROH's Final Battle at the Hammerstein Ballroom, it's been revealed that the company will be returning to the iconic venue. WrestleVotes revealed the news during a Q&A session, confirming that AEW intends to return to the Hammerstein Ballroom in December once again for a few episodes of their TV programming. TNA Slammiversary is set to feature a high-stakes 4-way ladder match for the World Tag Team titles, and Matt Hardy confirmed the Hardys are officially in. Speaking on Busted Open Radio, Hardy announced that he and Jeff will challenge for the titles in a match against the Rascals, First Class of AJ Francis and KC Navarro, and the reigning champions, the Nemeths, Nick and Ryan Nemeth. The event takes place July 20th at the UBS Arena in Long Island. Hardy emphasized that a ladder match is their specialty, making this a must-see showdown. Despite KC Navarro still recovering from a dislocated knee, no lineup changes have been announced. Are you excited to see the Hardys back in ladder match action? Who's walking out with the tag team titles? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Wrestling icon Jim Ross has officially shared the news fans have been hoping for. His battle with cancer is over, and he's now focused on returning to AEW. Speaking on the Grilling JR podcast, Ross made it clear he's ready to get back in the game. When asked about his next steps, he said, "No, just get back to work. Yeah, I'm tired of sitting at home, and I'm excited about the opportunities that await. I'm feeling better. My plan is to be in Dallas for the big event, AEW All In." That wasn't the only good news. Ross confirmed that after a difficult stretch with health issues, his cancer is now officially gone. "You never know about tomorrow. The cancer's gone, which I'm very happy to say, so I'm blessed that my health has returned and I'm feeling pretty damn good." JR also took time to thank AEW and especially Tony Khan for their support during his recovery. "I'm very indebted to AEW for hiring me, bringing me on board, and Tony Khan has been amazingly wonderful during my illness. He supported me wholeheartedly, and I really do appreciate that. That's the way a boss should act, should do, is take care of your people. And Tony Khan has certainly taken good care of me, and I plan on being reciprocal and doing my best to take care of him in my role going forward." With AEW's All-In weekend heading to Arlington, Texas, Ross confirmed he plans to attend both StarCast on July 11th and the pay-per-view on July 12th. Whether or not he'll be calling matches hasn't been confirmed, but JR seems fired up to be involved. Are you excited to hear Jim Ross back behind the commentary desk in AEW? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.